welcome to our channel Coding Solutions. In this video, I am going to discuss about the exception handling. So what is an exception handling? Exception is a runtime error. What is it? It is a runtime error. Runtime error. Exception occurs when there is an incorrect input. Okay, when there is an incorrect input or an incorrect code. Then some exceptions occurs. Okay. Now I have just written a small code just to show you that there are so many exception handlings. I will show you in this code. See, I've just taken an input. I've done something wrong here. I think you can recognize it easily. Now let's see what's the output is coming. See, enter a number. This is also okay. I'm giving 10. See, there is an error. There is an error. See, type error. Okay, type error. Because what is the error here? This is in string. Num1 is in string and the value 20 is an integer. So what I have to do here, just int. Okay. Now let me show you another error. Now suppose, let me print this again. Now let me keep the value as 0. See, another error, 0 division error. Because 20 divided by 0, it doesn't happen. Any number cannot be divided by 0. See, that's why 0 division error. Okay. Now let me show you another exception. Suppose here I take text equals to, suppose I take here coding. Okay, I take here coding. Text equals to coding. Now print text. I want here 7th value. See, index error is out of range. Why? Because 7 is not existing. Why? 0, C is 0, O is 1, D is 2, I is 3, N is 4 and G is 5. It is not existing only. That's why again I've learned another error. What is that error? Index error. Is that clear to you all? See, another error you are seeing. Now suppose I will show you another error. Suppose I create a list. Okay. I create a list and let me take this as 20, 0, 30. Okay. I have taken a list. Now I want the list to result equals to list 0 divided by list 0 divided by list 1. Okay. List 0 divided by list 1. Now what I will print? I will print result. Print result and then I will print done. I will print here done. Okay. Now let's see what's the output. See, again 0 division error because 20 can't be divided by 0. I have given a list 1, so it can't be divided by 0. And you can see another thing. See, this done, print done. It is also not printing because first result, the printing is result. That is only not printing. So this done will also be not printed. Suppose you do here 2. Then you can see the output. See, the output is okay. And done is also there because it is working. Print result is working. So the done is also printed. So how can you get through these exceptions? There is a way. See this very carefully. There is a way to get through these exceptions. How can it? By using a try. Okay, by using a try. using a try. Under try, if you write this, there will be no error. Okay. Now, if you write one thing, see, this error is, we all know this error is zero division error, right? We all saw that it is a zero division error, right? You all saw that it's a zero division error. Now, one thing you can do is that, this is a very way you can do this. See, just simple. You can write here except zero division error. Except zero division error. Why? Because there is a error of zero division. Except zero division error. If you use this, then except zero division error. Okay. Now print. If I write here print, division by zero is not possible. I'm writing just division by zero is not possible. Okay. Oh, I made a mistake here. Let me see what is the mistake. Made a mistake here. Let me check out. Except. Okay, now it's okay. Now let's check out. See, division by zero is not possible. Now you can see this easily. Division by zero is not possible because I have done that zero division error. I knew that this is the error, so it is possible. Suppose now if I give this 5, 6, suppose I give you a 6. Now see, it is not printing because this is an index error. This is the index error, so it's not printing. So there is also a way you can do this. Now you can do this, right? You can write here except what? Index error. Except index error. Except index error. Now simply do this print. Print, just write index is not present. Index is not present. Okay, now let's see what's the output. See, it is giving index is not present. So you are seeing this, that if you forgot to write what is the error, then it is not printing. It is showing an error. Now, if the portion you want is very important, that should be printed, then there you can use a finally. Finally, if you use finally there, then that portion will be printed successfully. Suppose if I write here successful. Suppose if I write here successful. And let me cut these things. Let me delete this. Just deleting this. Okay. See, it is an error. Error is there because index error is there, you all know. But see, successful is printed. So if I use finally, then that statement under finally I can write any statement, that statement will be printed. Suppose if I do here 1. See again successful is printed, but we all know there is a zero division error. So finally means the portion that in your program is very important, that should be printed or that work should be done. You can keep that in a finally. That will be printed. I have shown you many exception handling errors and how to catch them and how to control them. I have shown you. If you have any queries, just comment down. By this, we end this video. Stay safe, stay healthy.